That's actually wild if you think about it. There are theoretically 2 different ways that you can beat Boar Priest. We're actually gonna keep the Starfish as well. Because if he ends up being Naga, we do want to have the Starfish to freeze something. It's quest, which means it's not obviously Naga, which I just stated, I guess. So we're gonna just move on. We want to basically play Sir Finley turn, I want to say turn 5 after we play Outrider's Axe. Because if we play after we play Outrider's Axe, we play after Outrider's Axe, then if we end up getting the Forged in Flame, we can get rid of the Outrider's Axe. Or we don't even necessarily need to, because we only run 1 copy of Forged in Flame now. We took it out for a Rust-Rot Viper. Because I feel like Forged in Flame has like high highs, but its low lows are it being a dead card in my hand for an extended period of time. So I took it out. I don't know. You can tell me if I was right or wrong to do that. And he just traded away his Shard of Naru, which means that's going to be fantastic. We could theoretically Nelly coin Sir Finley. No, why would we do that? Because we'll end up overdrawing. Whoa, what? Nelly. And then it's gonna be coin Sir Finley, I think. We get 5 new cards, and although the cards in my hand are pretty good. Are you a beast? You're not a beast. Next weapon I play costs 1 less. I mean, that is good mana cheat, I guess, but it's not really that good. He'll probably run a beast. This can kill his colossal minion, I guess. I would like to draw a card that would help me draw Mr. Smite, which is not bad. Dredge is also alright. We could Dredge and get Outrider's Axe for more card draw as the game drags on. I actually think I want to go with the Obsidian Smith, and now I'm looking at it. No, we'll go with Harbor Scamp so we can draw. No, it was a misplay. Shoot, and then we'll go with this because it draws cards. We shouldn't have gone with Harbor Scamp. Because if we draw Mr. Smite here... Okay, thank goodness we don't actually draw Mr. Smite, but if we did draw Mr. Smite, Dredge would have just been more useful. That's my bad entirely. I feel like a silly head for that. We're not going to play Shield Block or other Shield Block because I didn't wait to see. But that's okay. I mean, if we can draw Mr. Smite off of the thing, we're in a good spot. We know 5 cards are at the bottom, so basically we know that it is basically like a 1 in 17 chance of drawing Mr. Smite. And if we do, I feel like a doofus. We're taking the Harbor Scamp.
Let's see.
Should have taken draw, man. What was I thinking? I feel like a silly head. But that's okay. Hits that. I mean, we can honorably kill it with this, right? We'll draw.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Pirate stuff. We can go draw. We can also play Rokara. I don't really actually want to play the Glutton this turn. I want to use it to kill off something a little bit more impactful. So we're going to go with Rokara, and we're going to go with double shield. Well, we'll go with Shield Block first, see if we draw anything good. That's fine. That's also fine. We're going to kill the 1/3. We're going to hit him in the face for 5. This will draw me a card, which isn't bad. I mean, drawing 1 card isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. And we also have the Captain and Mr. Smite in hand, so if he does happen to play, oof. So I was gonna say, if he does happen to play, what's it called? It's fine. If he does happen to play, Mutanus, I will have at least 1 thing. And it might not even hit that 1 thing, so that's cool. How much damage could we do here? Not enough, for sure. That dies, unfortunately, but we gain some armor. We're gonna go boom and then draw a card.
Magic? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Heavy plate, we trade away heavy plate. We don't need that. From the depths, though. That's really good. We'll hit him in the face. Actually, wait, no, we don't play, we don't play that yet, or we don't hit in the, well, we do. Because we're gonna play from the depths, we are guaranteed to get the Outrider's Axe, and we can put that immediately on top, and we're fine. We have 1, 2, 3 cards that are tradable, and we can get Forged in Flame, we're in a good spot. I don't know, we might even just end up, like, wasting Shield Shatters as well, if we need to. Silence gone, doesn't matter. I feel like Quest Priest is a pretty interesting, fun matchup. Sorry, I got a notification on Twitter, and it wasn't really that important. Anyway, because the main win condition, or the main problem with old Control Warrior was losing to OTKs. But now that you have your own built-in OTK, you can compete with other OTKs, which is pretty cool a lot of the time. How much damage can I do here? We don't get, am I dumb? I thought we'd get it for sure. Okay, we'll take School Teacher because that can, wait a minute, maybe we go Faceless? Oh snap, this is not good. I really thought that was gonna be a weapon. Why wasn't it the weapon? Wasn't the weapon my second card on the left, which means it should have been, oh, that means it's not on the bottom. That means I'm gonna draw it sooner. Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, we go with School Teacher, and hopefully it gives me some sort of card draw. I will then, I guess, just go
Cast that.
bonk, bonk, so that way that dies soon. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how badly I messed up. Viper cannot win you the game against Boar Priest because when they hit you and it reduces, oh! No, a Viper at 0 cost if you're able to get it into your hand could win against Priest. So the ways you can win against Priests are you could either A, gain so much armor, which would have to be 60 armor. You have to get 61 armor because the weapon bashing you 6 times 15 is 9 damage, so you need 91 HP. So you'd need that. Or you'd need a Restaurant Viper and 30 armor, which is more doable, but you have to get the Restaurant Viper reduced in cost off of... Oh, you could also get a reduced cost to the front, which would also be decent, I'd say. All these things work. School Teacher, we'll probably end up playing School Teacher right now. Shield Shatter. He draws 2, it's no big deal though. What do you give me? Give me something good. We'll take Shield Block because it draws me a card and it gives me some armor, so it's not bad. And we can just ping him for 2 more at the end of the day. We get Brawl, pretty much useless. I misjudged the Outrider's Axe. We're gonna kill that beast like I said. That was the entire plan. That's literally why we've been keeping this minion in our hand for as long as we have. So that way we can save Shield Slam to kill off something a little bit more important. So we're gonna go bonk. Eat it. And then we're gonna just, I guess, hit his face. I guess. He's still got a Shield Shatter. Oh my gosh, he's gonna end up winning because all he needs to do is play an 8 cost. Oh no. That's not true. If we draw the other to the front, we win, most likely. So, I mean, there's that, but... So that'd be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. If we draw the other to the front, we win. If we draw a Faceless Manipulator... Ooh, what am I looking for? Still the other to the front. Which I think is the 4th from the bottom card. Wait, did I have it to the front in my hand when I played Sir Finley? I can look at my own stream. It's not cheating. If I look back at my own stream, it's not cheating. We've established this. When I played Sir Finley. Also, you kill him? Why would you do that? You also don't draw a card off of that, which is fine. We just go Shield Slam on that, I guess. We get Brawl. When I played Sir Finley, we did not have it to the front in my hand. Okay, that bodes well. That is exactly 30 damage if we get the other to the front, to be fair. So, I don't want to waste Shield Slam on that, but we're going to. And we're gonna just slowly but surely keep trying to ping his face, so that way he heals himself a little bit. Oh man, Arg! We've got a 1 in, because after we played the coin, we have 4, okay, so we have 4 cards left at the bottom of my deck. That's fine, he finishes his quest. We need to draw this turn or we lose, basically. We got Rustrot Viper. So we basically lost the game because we couldn't find it. I mean, we trade this away, but that doesn't really do anything. We actually kind of have to play Mr. Smite here. We kind of have to play Mr. Smite here and push damage and hope he doesn't have removal for it after he plays his quest completion. No, wait. We still technically do have a chance to win. He plays it, but he can't play it the same turn, and we have 2 draws to draw the other to the front. Because we draw one at the start of the turn, we kill off his minion with Shield Shatter, and then we hit it with the weapon. It costs 0 mana, and 2 draws. If we get to the front, we have 30 damage. We have 2 draws. 2 chances at this. Okay, we win, thank goodness. Okay. We did the math right on that. We kill it. Then we go boom, boom, and then you in the middle, and then you here, just to be sure, is 30 damage. Oh, we did it. Oh, okay. That worked out well. That was fine. Okay, good job, me. Good pat on the back. Woo. Okay, so this is a list somebody used to get to rank 1, and I'm like, I would like to hit rank 1. That would be cool. So maybe if I play it as well, I will win. We're going to keep none of these. I mean, Brawl, if it ends up being Mech Paladin, actually is a really good way at wiping the board, so I'm gonna keep Brawl just in case. I actually do think Brawl is a good keep here, though. And, like, Sir Finley, if I had From the Depths, maybe I'd keep it. But overall, it's just not really worth it. We're gonna just pass. We're gonna play this pretty slow. I'm assuming it's gonna be Mech. Yeah, that could still be Mech. I guess it could also be Buff Paladin, but it's probably Mech. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I like Double Forged in Flame when I only have 3 weapons in the deck. I mean, I've got Outrider's Axe, and Rokara, obviously, which isn't bad. It's just, I feel like it's not that good to have 2 of them, because it's the same thing with, like, Way Back When, or anything where you have to, like, draw a specific card, right? It just feels weird if you end up drawing the cards before you get the draw card, or you draw one part of the combo before the other, and one part of the combo is only useful in very niche situations, whereas at least the weapon's always useful. I don't know. And see, here's the second Fortune and Flame. We basically just have like 2 dead cards in hand, and I'd rather have almost anything else, like a weapon or a tradable like Rustrot Viper. I would rather have, personally. But you know, this person hit rank 1, maybe I'm just getting unlucky. It's obviously way too early to decide whether or not it's good or bad. What's up? Nothing much. I know Fortune Flame draws you a lot, but I feel like it's really awkward to me. Replace it with 1 Rancor. I was thinking about doing that, yeah. I mean, they're literally unplayable cards. They're quite literally unplayable cards at this point. My hope is he plays the 4-2 and develops 2 more minions on board so we can get a good brawl. Hopefully he misplays here and plays 2. Yep, okay, boom. We can brawl next turn. It's pretty solid. If he plays 1 more minion, we're even happier. Okay, cool. He plays 1 more minion. It's gonna be a big brawl. And I really do think taking out a Forged in Flame for a Rustrout Viper, just to be able to destroy a weapon or trade something away, could be really, really useful. But yeah, we're just gonna kill everything. He gets up with a 4-2. Makes sense, honestly. I mean, he had 3 4-2 Divine Shields, statistically speaking. One of them was going to survive this. Oh, man. What other thing could I run instead of... oh, somebody said Rancor. Rancor might not be that bad. Although I also think Rancor is kind of a dead draw a lot of the time, because everything is just so big nowadays. I really feel like we could run some sort of extra removal for like a big minion, or another form of draw to make up for the fact that to the front is bad. Like, oh, what if we run the, there's a 4-mana 3/5 that draws you a frost spell. Why don't we run that so we guarantee draw a Frozen Buckler or Shield Shatter like all the time? That's huge, I feel like. That is a big minion. Heavy Plate, Shield Slam, I feel like is just the best here. We can armor up one more time. I mean, I guess we could double Shield Shatter, but I want to save Shield Shatter for a bigger board. It'll most likely be almost free in the near future, but I feel like that could actually be a really good addition. I don't know why people don't run that card more, actually. Having a hard time countering Mech Paladin? I mean, that makes sense. Mech Paladin is in general really, really strong. Like, arguably best deck in the game right now. I think its play rate's a little bit lower than some of the other top decks, but... Shield block, draw a card, perfect. Love to see it. Sir Finley, I mean, we'll probably end up playing Sir Finley after we double wipe here, because the rest of the cards in my hand are pretty much useless. And we could probably just do it now. We don't need to play the other, sadly. It's just my hand is so bad, dude. Like, I have to find something else. I've got to play other cards here. And now, from the Forged in Flame is going to be fairly useless, but that's fine. We play Outrider's Axe, we kill the minion, and we keep going. What time is it for me? It's 2:30. And I don't know, obviously none of this stuff is like 100% set in stone. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to get rid of Forged in Flame. I mean, when I do get it with the weapon, it's a pretty good little combo. So I mean, there's a pretty decent chance that I don't get rid of it. I'm just saying that it feels weird sometimes. Rokara, not bad. From the Depths, I'd rather take a Forged in Flame right now. Draw a card. Oh, wait, I can't kill that yet. Oh, yuck. Okay, I can play this and kill that, honestly, which is not bad. Ooh. We could actually kill off both of these things with Bash. We're gonna draw a lot of cards with Forged in Flame soon anyway, so it's actually not a bad play, I don't think. We'll take Bash over Shield Block here, because then we can go Shield Slam this, Bash that, and draw a card, and we get to draw Forged in Flame anyway, and then I'm pretty sure we want to play Forged in Flame here, just to kill off the thing, and we're gonna play Rokara next turn. Just in case he has weapon removal, we can just kill that and draw some cards. Silence is good. Heavy Plate and Frozen Buckler are also very good to stall out. Okay, so for the most part, we should have the captain active at this point. And this is one of the reasons why I think having weapon removal would be fantastic, because now what am I supposed to do against a paladin who plays Cariel? There is really nothing that I can do. And it's things like this that really, really suck. We'll draw a card. To the front's fine. And we'll just slam. You know, I thought about playing the guy that draws a frost spell, but I'm pretty sure Rustrout Viper is just better. We now need an almost 60 damage combo, which, to be fair, isn't impossible. It's just not probable.
The light dims.
You see the new... I say Restaurant Viper? Yeah, Restaurant Viper is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh my god. I think it has to be Smothering Starfish here, right? It just gets rid of too many stats for it to not be good. It just gets rid of too many stats for it to not be good. I mean, Mr. Smite costing 0 is not bad. Shield Shatter is also not bad. Trade this away. And I guess just keep going face, honestly. It's not really that big of a deal. We could Shield Shatter, but Shield Shattering these minions means nothing. I mean, we've reduced the cost of Mr. Smite and 1 to the front. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we save about 1 or 2 mana. Which I think is great. And we're going to Shield Shatter this next turn and kill off both of these, which is cool. Favorite deck at the moment. I really like Mill Warlock. But I don't necessarily know if it's good, necessarily. So, a little awkward sometimes. I'm going to play the weapon. We're going to kill off a minion. No, we're actually going to just play Nelly. Oh, Nelly, as the kids say. I don't think there's ever been a singular kid in the world who has ever said, oh, Nelly. What? I think I went Harbor Scamp, because that'll draw me a free Mr. Smite, which is a decent amount of burst. So we'll go with you. You're the most damage. But you pump everything else up +1, which is ultimately going to give me more damage anyway because it's an odd amount of attack on both of these. So we'll take we'll take that because it rounds up. And then we will take... I guess Multicaster would draw me a card. No, it draws me 2 cards, which is pretty good actually, and it's gonna be 1 mana anyway. So we'll do that, and then we'll hit him in the face. And I think we win the game as soon as this 2/6 dies, because we get to give him all Wind Fury. And get to play all the 1-drop pirates and give him Wind Fury, which is fantastic. Like, that doesn't matter. I mean, obviously it kind of does matter, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Is Mill Warlock better than Mill Priest? Yes, absolutely. 100% better than Mill Priest. However, I don't think it's better than Curse Warlock. I just like Mill Warlock more. I don't know. I really do think we need some sort of weapon removal with the Forged in Flame. But at the end of the day, I mean... Forged in Flame doesn't look too bad. I mean, the second one is ultimately going to get its use, most likely. I mean, I could just gain armor here, which I feel like isn't even that bad. I mean, you're ready, which is pretty cool. We could actually use you next turn to just, like, put a dent in them, you know? Wait, how much damage can I do here? To the front, none of these are reduced in cost, actually, which makes this very difficult. Never mind. We'll kill that off to gain a little bit of armor. We'll kill off the 2/3. Just because we can, and we'll go face with this. Brawl's not really that big of a factor. I mean... He's got 1 more Divine Shield Taunt minion in the deck, and it's Righteous Protector. He can discover 1 off of those, like an Annoyotron, and that would suck, but it wouldn't actually be that big of a deal. What changed in this list? I put back in a second Forged in Flame because the person who hit rank 1 legend with this deck ran 2. And I'm like, who am I? Who am I to say that they're wrong? Right? I mean, I am but a simple man, right? Very not the best at the game. I'm not really selling myself here, actually. We definitely win, though. This guarantees draws us Mr. Smite. I'm gonna play it first, just in case. And it should be a free Mr. Smite. Okay, good. So then we play this, right? And then this goes hit, hit. Then we play... Ooh, wait, this is a little bit awkward, isn't it? Because we won't get Wind Fury off of one of them. But if we play this, it's still gonna give us more total damage. We go hit, 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 hit. And then we'd play this here, and then this would get Wind Fury. And then we hit with that, and then we hit with the weapon, and we basically just had lethal, which is pretty sick. We didn't even have to go with the captain. Something about Nelly is just a little bit too strong sometimes. We're gonna keep one Outrider's Axe, and we're gonna keep Shield Shatter to kill off early minions, because I'm assuming it's Naga Priest. Heavy Plate, so basically Heavy Plate Hero Power turn 5 makes Shield Slam, or Shield Shatter useful. Okay, so you're gonna be Boar. Which basically means that I lose. Because you don't really have a way of burning any of his cards, so it basically just means he draws a bunch and then eventually wins the game. Unless I get super lucky and I can draw my combo first, which is possible, which is why I'm definitely not going to concede. It's just combo decks like this that are really, really fast. Generally speaking, beat me. No, you can do more than 54 damage. Because you do 54 damage with the 2 copies of the captain, but if you also reduce the cost of even 1 card with From the Depths, you can also throw in a Mr. Smite. You can throw in a Mr. Smite that also gets Wind Fury, and it can do up to 72 damage. But again, that's assuming no taunts. And that's why they were saying you can beat Paladin with weapon, because you can do up to 72 damage. Not even including having a weapon equipped, which could theoretically give you just a little bit more. From the Depths gives us... Ooh. I think I would like Shield Block, though, for a card draw. We don't really need Faceless Manipulator right now. I mean, if we're able to draw Sir Finley, we'll be able to get the Faceless Manipulator. And we already have one in hand, so I mean, it's okay. Boom. Boom. I'm actually gonna wait to play the Outrider's Axe until after he plays a minion, because he's probably gonna play a 3-2 or a Boar or something like that. And then we can kill it, which is cool. Forged, you know what they say, if you can't... Something about Forged in Flame. Thank you for the bits, One Peep. Thank you, much appreciated. I mean, Mr. Smite being faceless is 24 damage. That's not gonna be enough to win. Maybe if we just gain enough armor, he can't kill me. Maybe I just gain so much armor that I can't die. I'll never die. We're also gonna have to throw out Shield Shatter. It's free, it won't matter. Or it'll be almost free, it shouldn't matter too much. And also Frozen Buckler. Like, he's never gonna have minions on the board for it to actually matter. So we're just gonna dump cards at this point. I draw a card. What do I get? I get Shield Slam? That's interesting. We go boom, boom. We could theoretically go Forged and have 3 mana left over, but what do I dump? I mean, if I get From the Depths, Heavy Plate, Frozen Buckler, Sir Finley, or Smothering Starfish, they're all fine. Yeah, we'll do it, why not? We get a Frozen Buckler, that's fine. We also get a Shield Shatter, but I actually think Shield Shatter might be a little bit more useful, just in case he plays minions. So we'll go that and we'll pass. And now what we need to do is draw Sir Finley. And get rid of this entire hand, because it's awful. Actually, no, we have 2 to the fronts. We can theoretically win in like a turn or 2. No, this is fine. We can theoretically win in like a turn or 2. We're chilling. To the front, that's 24 damage. If we can get an extra pirate or something off of Nelly, it's definitely not bad. Heavy Plate, we can trade that. We don't need you. I mean, or we do this and we go to the front, So this is 1, 2, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 9. Yeah, we'll still play it. I mean, if we get another Mr. Smite or something, and we can just give one, if we have 10 mana, we win. Oh, this could make him overdraw potentially, which could be good. This is extra damage, I like that. Also, wait, Dredge. If we Dredge Faceless Manipulator to the top, we could win the game sooner. And the last one is, I guess you're fine, you'll draw me 2 cards. I mean, we're probably not gonna get it, but if we do, and we don't overdraw, it's fine. But okay, we have lethal. I repeat, we have lethal.
Do you like to play with fire?
We just need to figure something out. Mr. Smite with a couple of charge minions. I mean, it'll be fine. We'll overdraw 1. Captain Galvangar doesn't really matter too much. Oh, he's gonna heal and draw so many cards. But then we can make him, oh, we can make him overdraw 1. Oh, we can make him overdraw 1. Like I just said, we can do that. We can make him overdraw. No, it's just 1. It's just 1. But if we get any of the really important cards, it can be game. Are you serious? Wait, do you not have any other ways of healing? Are you not gonna draw a ton of cards here? That's so wild to me. That's so wild that this gets to survive. There's no way, right? There's no way that that just happened. Shield Slam. I'll also go Heavy Plate to just empty up some space. We'll hit here so he doesn't get to draw more cards, and we'll hit him in the face for a little bit. We win the game next turn with what we have. Without even needing to, without even needing to do extra stuff. Okay. We got 24 damage in hand, 27 with the weapon. If he heals past 27 and kills off our minion, we have to wait till turn 10, but even if that is the case, it's fine. He can spam weapon. I mean, yeah, he can spam weapon, but he has to be able to play the other Elwyn Boar. He has to kill them all with the Undying, or the Wildfire, or the Pyromancer, whatever the heck his name is. Names are hard.
Is someone injured?
And I don't think he has the mana. He literally played his other Wildfire Elemental. We win, right? He just drew like 4 or 5 cards.
I am almost out of cards.
Oh. Oh no. No, we still win, right? We still win, 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 because he summons that. But that's his Wild Pyro. Like, it's gone. Okay, cool, we win. Then we go boom, Wind Fury, Wind Fury, Wind Fury, Wind Fury, then we go boom, and then we go boom for maximum damage here. And we still had the weapon as well. I think he misplayed at the end. I actually think that they could have won. Maybe if they had spaced out their Wild Pyromancer better.